Good morning, everybody. As you could tell, it is a stunning Friday morning and it is Clay Festival weekend. So yesterday, Evan, my dad, and Alan loaded up his truck that is ready and full of lots of pots and lots of equipment. And this morning we filled up Norma's car, and as you can see, we have cars after cars in line getting ready to load up. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the studio. We have some boxes left so you can get to see what's going on. And here's Mr. Alan. How are you feeling about it?
Good morning, everybody. Well, I feel great. I think we're ready, thank God. And we've got everything pretty much packed in the trucks now. And we're going to be set for later going down to the school and getting everything set up. It's a great day.
Yep. Here's what the studio is looking like at the moment. We still got some boxes to load up. And this is what? Maybe a quarter of it, if that.
About a quarter of it. Yeah, we have a truck full and one vehicle full.
Yeah, so we're really excited for the show. All right, stay tuned for future loading and unloading and setting up the booth. All right, guys. We are now here in the space, as you can tell, and we just spent the last hour or so unloading, and this is what we're looking like right now. Got the gist of it set up, and then we're organizing some boxes. We usually set them in the little locations underneath each table, like the sides for mugs, the sides for bowls, so on and so forth. So we are getting excited. We usually put out all the pots tomorrow morning because I just don't like to leave them out overnight. And yeah, so stay tuned for some time lapses of us putting it all together. And then here's Norma and Mom, Joey. Wave hi, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for more Clay Festival fun. You're probably wondering, like, wait a minute, she's in the studio. I thought we're at the festival. So with the festival and how crazy busy it was, and we're chatting with the customers and visiting with people we haven't seen, I wasn't able to get behind the camera as much in terms of to tell you what's going on. So in a couple minutes here, we're gonna shoot forward, or technically backwards, back in time, to a demo that Alan did at the festival, and it was titled Make Sense of Centering. And for those that are potters or have taken a pottery class, you know you can get humbled pretty quick when it comes to centering, and it tends to be the common thing in being a potter and making pots that a lot of people struggle with. So Alan wanted to do a demo to see if we could help people out with this. And we weren't expecting a big interest into it because a lot of potters that come in typically know what they're doing and have just a good start of what their home practice is in terms of being a potter. But by our surprise, we had a big turnout. Lots of interest. We had people on the wheel trying it with Alan, and it was just a great time. So I just wanted to give a little intro of that so it wasn't such a harsh transition. So stay tuned for that, and then some other updates of what happens after the show here and organizing pots back in the shop and so on. So get ready for this awesome demo that Alan did.
How many people have trouble with centering? Okay. All right. That clay. Who wants to get their hands dirty? Who wants to get their hands dirty? Come on. All right, so let's do the centering thing again. On this one, I want you to ride with me, okay?
Okay. Get in there.
Okay, so just put your hands, just lay your hand right there, okay? And I want you to feel what I do here. So that hand is straight, it's going to center the outside. This hand is acting like a knife almost, right on top. Okay? So feel how that almost instantly centers?
Yeah.
We're going to throw.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to take that lump and we're just going to squeeze it. And as we squeeze it, we're going to slowly lift up. I don't want you putting any pressure on, okay? I just want you to feel what's going on. All right? And you see how I came up to that top? I'm going to thin that out a little bit right now.
Try this.
Okay, so they're not the same.
There you go. But look how you centered. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, that could be a bowl. No, I can't touch it. No,
I would say it not can't be a bowl. I would say it is a bowl.
Alright, I'm back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little snippets of Alan's demo at the festival. We're gonna do another YouTube with the full footage that we have from that demo. It was just too much we didn't want to make this video too long. So stay tuned for that. Before I wrap things up, I'm gonna insert a few clips of the rest of the artists at the show. It's such a great, diverse group of artists, so we really want to just showcase them as well and give you guys a little bit of a teaser. So hopefully next year, for those that didn't make it this year, you will put it on your calendars for next year. It's always the third weekend in September. Great, fun, family-friendly event. So enjoy the rest of these fantastic artists. That is a wrap of the festival. I'm currently at the shop, as you can tell. It is Tuesday, so a couple days after the show, and it is a stunning day. It was a great festival, so fun, great turnout. And now I'm just gonna give you a little bit of what happens after show. We had lots of pots left over because we save a ton. It was only about a quarter of what we brought originally, so that's great. But the shop always looks so great after the show because we fill it with all the leftover pieces, and now we have a good back stock for all the fall leafers, as we call them, as they come visit the shop. So let's go take a look inside. This is the current look of the studio. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
So this is mostly empty boxes now. We've organized the leftover pots and put them in our storage shed for when there's holes in the shop. And Evan and Alan are just doing some organizing of the small bowls. What do you think of the festival?
Well, the festival was great, and I particularly want to thank everybody that, first of all, everybody that came, but especially all of our staff and all of the folks who come and help us out and are volunteers for the festival, both for our little business and for the whole festival. It was just, I think the amazing thing about this festival is that it's a real community effort. And what that does for us is to give us a real feeling of pride and accomplishment that this little county is able to host such an event and make it so successful. So thank you, everyone.